Ralph is like kind of the new Harry Dubin. Taking a turn with all the girls.
Harry Dubin.
Married Aviva, fake proposed to Sonja.
I want to take this to the next level.
Slept with Luann.
You are stellarly beautiful.
Harry, we know each other very well.
I know.
And made out with Ramona.
Holy shit, that's sucking face.
Sweet taters.
The sweet taters.
Sweet taters.
The sweet taters.
And now, it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast featuring Matt and Theron.
Why are you like, you're always in the dark every time we do a podcast? It's so dark. Like, lighten up that room. Lighten up that
hold
room.
on, chat.
That is better. Still dark, but better. That's better. You're good.
Okay.
Fire chat. Should we just jump into it?
Get a little EB, little Russell Brand action.
Huh? What does that mean?
EB.
What does that mean, darling?
Yeah.
What does that mean, darling? What does that mean, darling?
Him and Hugh Hefner. See, no one knows that because no one watched that
Ooh.
episode. No one gets the
20 people
reference.
did.
20 people get that reference, chat.
Well, chat.
So how's it going? How's it going? Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it
Top of
going?
the show, how's it
It's
going?
going.
How's it going?
It's going.
How you been? How you been since the last episode, Matt?
It's
How you
going.
doing?
I really liked last episode.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of good stuff. I got my shirt. I got a new shirt.
What is it? Oh, that's good. That's fun.
Right? It's nice.
Mhm. It's from The
It's a nice
Sopranos.
little, Yes.
You know,
yes.
Lorraine-
So when we do the season 3 tier list.
That's whenever we do the White Lotus tier list.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, did you see that Lorraine Bracco has a new show with Vince Vaughn?
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's called.
Oh, really?
It's something on Netflix. But yeah,
What's
I
it
think it's called Nona's.
Little plug.
I think it's called
Little
Nona's.
plug to Lorraine Bracco.
It's
She's
called-
a fabulous.
It's called Nona's. Anyways, chat. What was I gonna say? Fucking Bowie Jane.
Wait,
Oh,
not
last
people.
episode was very good.
It was very good.
Last episode was fire. And this episode's gonna be fire because Big Brother is back for season 27. Are we excited, chat? Literally,
It got renewed?
got renewed, and this is the new promo image
Oh.
of our girl Julie Chen Moonves. This is her new promo.
Oh, look at that.
Do we feel it? So they're keeping the season 26 logo, it looks like. But
Okay,
Julie
yeah.
got a new outfit. We don't know much about this season. There's rumors online that it's going to be video game themed, possibly, or 90s themed. Now, 90s themed, I can get around.
It needs to be better than last season.
I don't
it needs
like-
to be better than the last 2 seasons.
Let me think.
BB Multiverse.
Okay, so here's the thing. BB Multiverse, the theme.
BBAI.
No, so here's my take. BB Multiverse was not a great theme, and the challenges were not
Scaryverse.
good. All of that was bad. The casting I thought was pretty good, and I liked a majority of the people on it.
Cam.
I did not like Cam. I liked Corey. I liked America. I liked, obviously,
It was a
friend
good
of
season.
friend of the pod, Mama Fee.
Mama Fee.
Sareed.
and Jared Fields.
I didn't care for Jared, but I like Sareed.
Was that the season with Riley in it?
That's Riley, fucking Bowie Jane,
Riley,
Heisem.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Oh, Heisem.
Heisem. 26. Now,
Man.
26 AI I didn't care for. I also didn't like the double premiere because it sucked. Although, remember Angela
That was
sitting in the
bad.
chair? Doing the
Nothing about that
the-
season was good.
Angela.
I don't even think the casting was good. Angela. Fuck
Angela.
Angela.
No, we love Angela. I love
Fuck
Angela. Let me think.
She's such a nasty, mean girl, bitch.
No, she's not. What is she doing that's
And you know
nasty, mean girl?
My charcuterie board.
That's iconic.
Was
You
that
tell
thing
me
she
you
did
didn't
where
like that.
She bullied the what's her name, the Paris Hilton chef. She bullied Paris Hilton chef off the show.
Oh, speaking of her, she got
And
back to us
honestly-
like a few months
oh.
later to come on to talk about the Traitors finale. I think
Fuck her.
3 weeks ago I got an
You know what? We got someone much better to talk about Traitors finale with us.
Remember, what's that guy's name? Little Cedric, young Cedric.
Oh my god. No, it's all good. It's all good. No, you good. It's all good. It's all good.
He's like, it's chill. It's chill. It's cool. It's cool.
It's chill. It's chill. It's cool. It's cool.
Hey, Mama Julie. Chelsea. I did like Chelsea as a winner. Who else? Who else?
As a winner.
Friend of the pod. How could I forget? Friend of the pod, Sweet Kenny K. I literally met him, and he follows us. He follows us on the Instagram, and he follows my personal account as well.
Oh wow!
So whenever I repost,
I don't know though. It's a rough cast. Tucker.
Oh, speaking of Tucker, I have another headline. Another headline.
Whoa.
Tucker and Rubina broke up.
They were dating?
Yes. Oh, I forgot you didn't really follow last year.
I didn't know that.
Tucker and Rubina. Speaking of Taylor Swift,
oh my god,
did you see
is that
Trump?
us? Weekly us?
Did you see that Trump came out with a tweet over the weekend that called her not hot? She's not even hot. She's ugly. Taylor Swift. It's like, bro, calm down.
Hey man, you gotta take down those Swifties, those damn Swifties.
Yeah, Tucker and Rubina split after less than a year. Look at this dramatic ass Us Weekly image with the split. It's giving like when Raquel and James Kennedy broke up. Are you pulling up the magazine?
Yeah. Who is that? Oh my god, this.
Oh, I can't believe they published that.
This got shafted, by the way. This did not enough people got to see our review of this.
I can't believe they published that, didn't they? But yeah, 26 was not great.
No, but so maybe, you know what? Fingers crossed this season will be.
Well, we will be recapping it.
You know.
Or try our best to talk about it, which is good.
Yeah, not like we're not gonna give it like a Love Hotel, House of Villains.
I think what my idea is we do like a weekly update recap. So it's not like we're not going to review all 57 episodes. It's going to be like week one.
Like week one.
What's week one looking like? How we like in the cast? We can talk about. I think it's more of we'll talk about like the live eviction, who's winning comps.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. I think that we will go at it at the same view that we do everything, but I'm not reviewing 67 episodes. Also, do you want to see some? Well, I'll talk about that later. Speaking of Big Brother, they also announced that this year there's going to be 4 episodes a week, where 3 of them will have to do with the season. So, like, I think like a regular Sunday episode, Sunday, a Wednesday veto, and then a Thursday eviction. But the Wednesday episodes are going to be 90 minutes instead of an hour. And then there's going to be a Friday episode that's called like, I don't know what it's called. I want to say it's like Behind the Curtain or something. And it's like I think it's like the week recap show with previous winners or something like that.
Oh, that's like 4 episodes a week I won't have time to watch.
I know. You're lucky that you'll even. That's the thing with Big Brother though, is you don't really have to watch it. You can just kind of keep up with it online.
So I didn't follow 26 at all. 24 I watched some of it with you. 25
we watched all of the live evictions.
Yes. 25
which is probably what we're gonna try to do.
I was a lot more busy, so 25 I exclusively followed updates on BB Twitter, and then I watched live evictions when I could.
Yeah.
But I got most of my updates from BB Twitter, especially towards the end of the show.
And then 26, I think I stopped watching some of 26 too. It wasn't great. But you know what?
Wait,
hopefully
who
27
won 25.
25 was Jag.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I kind of lost it once Corey left. I lost interest.
Yeah, a lot of people did. We love Corey. Love Corey. But yeah, that should be exciting, right?
Are him and America still together?
They are. Well,
that's awesome.
Isn't that nice? That's really really fun. These next 2 headlines revolve our girl Sonja Morgan. Now, Sonja Morgan has had a week. Let's just say that. So, this article came out titled "Hysterical Sonja Morgan Blacklisted from NYC Italian Hotspot After Refusing to Pay a $1,000 bill she thought was comped." Now, the ex-Real Housewives of New York star caused the scene at the NoHo hotspot Tucci on Saturday. This was like about a week or two ago. Quote, "She was absolutely hysterical and refused to pay. It was like she was filming a Housewives episodes, shouting, 'I am a celebrity.'"
Oh,
It's not. This isn't looking good for my girl Sonja, and she is no longer welcome at the restaurant. I guess by that Monday she had paid the bill and she did tip, but she is no longer welcomed at Tucci. I guess she according to the article, she began on dicey ground, booking a table for 3, but arriving and missed a busy weekend night with a party of 5. The group stopped for dinner, and we're told that the group stopped by for dinner and to pregame before hitting her cousin Jack Morgan's 30th birthday celebration at Boom Boom. So this is the owner of Tucci. He did not give it. He didn't really care for her. She kept saying, "I don't pay. People pay me to go to restaurants." Seemed very entitled. Also, I've heard that she has not been able to keep her alcohol very well, which then brings us to our second Sonja Morgan article, which came days later. Sonja Morgan, "I left restaurant in ambulance," and
oh my god,
she's not. Yeah. So I guess that, okay, so she claims that an elderly patron at the restaurant she was dining at appeared to be in distress, and she called for medical assistance. While assisting during the commotion, she sustained minor injuries and, out of caution, went to the hospital. Now, we don't know, of course, what actually happened, but she was confronted by the cops. I don't know. I don't know if she hopped on a stretcher. This is coming like days after the other incident. It's just like it's not looking good.
that's a rough look. That's a really rough look.
Like, I feel like she needs unfortunately needs some help.
She might need some intervention.
Like, I don't know. Like,
my mother's wake.
Like, look at Luann, you know? She got help, and look where she's at. She's doing good, but...
Right, that's true. She was threatening to kill a cop in the back of the car.
I don't think I think she... Didn't she kick him in balls?
She did, and then she said she was going to kill him. She said, "I'm going to kill you."
Oh, she goes, "I'm going to kill you!
I'm going to fucking kill you!"
Oh my god.
And now look at her. Her and James. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Love Hotel.
Well, you know...
Love Hotel.
I don't know. I feel bad. Anyways, there is another headline.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should get spatulas and put little clip-on microphones.
She didn't come to Sue wasn't available last episode because it was Mother's Day. Allegedly.
Oh, really?
Oh, not allegedly. I actually. So Bravo announced like 4 new shows the other day.
Whoa, let's see what we got. Well, what do we got? What do we got for our new Bravo lineup? Because obviously no more New York.
So that's the thing, is do you want to explain the whole New York drama a little bit that I kind of explained it to you?
Right. So New York is basically donezo. It's not a show anymore.
But then they corrected it, and Andy Cohen said that's not true. It's all a lie. They're casting right now. So, like, who knows?
I don't know.
It's just like there's something like I don't know. There's something
New Jersey's not getting.
So the thing with New Jersey is I think they're just taking time.
But at least for this year, we're not gonna have New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know. That New Jersey, it's sad because like New Jersey's so good at its heart, it's such a good show. But like it didn't work last year. Although ratings were good. Honestly, that season was on the other day and I was eating it up.
It was just hard. It was too visceral. It got too visceral. It got too angry. Kind of like what we talked about with Sue. It just like it stops being fun at a point when it's like so nasty.
Yeah, you're right. It's so nasty and so rude. That's a Nene quote. Okay, so Bravo announced 4 new shows. They announced The Real Housewives of Rhode Island, Ladies of London reboot, The Valley Persian Style, and Wife Swap Real Housewives edition. Now, The Real Housewives of Rhode Island, it's set against the shores of the ocean state. The Housewives franchise expands into a world of tight-knit circle of Rhode Islanders who have deep community roots and families that go back generations. With aspirational lives, thriving businesses, and tangled family dynamics, these decade-long friendships will prove that in a state like this, a state this small, there will be no escaping your past or each other.
This could be good.
It's not, it could be good. It will be good, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Dolores, so Dolores has been filling in for Teddy on 2 T's in a Pod while Teddy goes through her radiation therapy. And Dolores apparently knows some of the ladies, and she says that the area in Rhode Island that they are filming in is a very Italian-influenced area. And Andy Cohen was quoted saying that it will give New Jersey a run for its money.
Oh my God! Wait, that's huge. That's huge. See, you know what I would like to see? I'm glad that it's New England. I'm glad there's New England rep.
It's gonna be so good.
I would like to see Massachusetts.
I'm Boston, so I guess like they were floating between the ideas of both of them, but they stuck with Rhode Island because it's more affluent than Boston, I guess.
Yeah.
But we need more. I need like
or even like Boston.
We need a city.
It doesn't have to be Boston. They could be like the Berkshires.
The Berkshires. You know what I would love, and I think it might be happening. A Vanderpump Rules style, a Vanderpump Rules below deck Vanderpump Villa-esque show of Dorinda Medley at the Bluestone Manor. Like having guests come in and go, her being like the LVP in charge, a reality show of the people working at her house.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'd watch that.
I don't know if I like Dorinda enough to watch that. But then again, LVP is hardly in Vanderpump. I mean, she's hardly the center of
not
Vanderpump
anymore.
Rules.
Maybe the new season, but not the lately one.
Yeah.
Ladies of London is back. All I know is that Caroline Stanbury from Dubai, the one white lady in Dubai, she was from Ladies of London back in the day, and it's kind of Ladies of London is Housewives.
It's like a reboot.
It's a reboot. It's Housewives of London,
cool.
more or less. Now the Valley Persian Style is a reboot of the Shahs of Sunset, which featured MJ from Traders, Reza from Traders, Gigi.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be those three. They're back. It's like a Shahs of Sunset reboot, but it's they all live now in LA in the Valley, so it's gonna be their lives continue it basically. And a lot of people are excited to have MJ, Reza, and Gigi back on their TVs, and I think it's about time. They've been out for a few years.
Yeah.
So.
No, that makes sense. Okay, so it's like Shahs of Sunset.
It's a working title. It's a working title. So
yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know how I feel about the Valley's
Persian style. It's a mouthful. Now,
but,
Wife Swap, the Real Housewives edition.
This is gonna be great.
When a Real Housewife takes off her stilettos and steps into the Real Housewives' shoes, all bets are off as 2 of entertainment's most iconic franchises are mashed up, leading to laugh-out-loud moments, personal epiphanies, and an opportunity to see if the grass is truly greener. Now, the rumored cast is Dr. Wendy from Potomac, Emily Simpson from RHOC from Orange County, Melissa Gorga from New Jersey, friend of the pod, and the one and only Angie K from Salt Lake City.
Angie K living with Joe Gorga.
So, but I don't want to hurt your feelings. That's what I thought the show was. Allegedly, it's Angie K going to like a random person's house. Not as interesting, right? We don't know, but I've heard both of those online. I really hope it's like Joe Gorga living with Angie K. That would be great.
And then Melissa living with Angie K's gay husband, who does circle jerks.
Now Angie, why just Meredith? He's so calm. And at the reunion, he was like, Meredith, why do you have to be so hateful against me and my wife? Like, we're just like Sean Katzvanis is just chilling all the time, and he's dragged into the drama for no reason.
Hey man, that's what happens when you do circle jerks.
Sean's doing circle jerks.
I think that this is why I'm hopeful for Rhode Island, right? I think that I think that right now, Salt Lake is the best Housewives show.
It's yeah, for sure.
And I think the fact it's like new. It's like a newish. It's
Okay.
not new, but it's still newish.
Okay, but so was New York, and so was Dubai.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But I think that just because it's a new show, like when I think of a new Housewives show, I immediately think of New York and Dubai, and I'm like, it's gonna be terrible.
But then
I think like
Salt
it might
Lake.
not be, because Salt Lake. If Salt Lake could come with
Yeah.
these people that we know nothing about and are complete new people and be good, then
Well, we don't know
I think Rhode
nothing
Island would
about
be
them, though. We know something about one of the alleged cast members. Apparently, one of the alleged cast members she defends her man, right? And the accusations against her man is that he's going to court for allegedly assaulting an 83-year-old man at a Planet Fitness.
what is this? In Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Hey man, Evan Goldschneider be giving those blowjobs.
At Retro Fitness. It was Retro Fitness.
Wait, was he getting or giving blowjobs?
Getting.
Oh,
It was
okay.
getting, yeah.
Okay.
God,
It
but
wasn't like an ANGK circle jerk thing where he was also gay. It was
I heard a rumor that Sean's does circle jerks. It's so funny. So funny. Well,
I don't know. I feel very educated on that after watching that little video that you posted on your
oh yeah. So I was like, why do you know that? Because that happened in season 5, but you watched that story. So
story. I watched the whole video.
So Wes from Summer House does these videos with his friends where he has his friend, his Bravo aficionado friend, like help him with housewives shit. And season 5 was really interesting. Is there a way that
I knew a lot about season 5, but I like learned some stuff.
you heard all the shit about Brittany and Bronwyn and Todd?
And Bronwyn's husband,
Todd. Yeah.
who's like horrible. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well,
it's interesting.
Season 6 about to be good because I think I told you this about like the Bronwyn Grand Theft Auto charges that are coming back up from
So
her
I'm
past.
gonna watch season 6. Like I want to watch like the whole thing. I want to watch
Okay.
it as it comes out.
That's good. That's good. You should you should
this
watch
is,
5.
This is gonna be
As much as Monica's good,
Yeah.
I think you should not watch 4 and just go straight into 5. But you already know, so it's up to you.
high body count hair.
High body count. Oh, that bar mitzvah episode was so Meredith's
No,
bar
before's the
mitzvah.
best.
5 might take the cake for me.
Before has Monica.
I know, but 5 has Brittany
And wait, hold on. What the fuck's
and
her name?
Bronwyn. Bronwyn's great.
What's the one that was friends with Heather Gay and is like annoying and has no personality?
From
Is that Whitney?
Oh, Whitney, yeah.
And Whitney was talking to Monica for shit?
Whitney was talking to Monica. Wait, did the video talk about Meredith's or Whitney's jewelry and that she accused
Yes.
Lisa Barlow, and you know her informant was Up and Adam. Up and Adam
Oh
was
my
the
god, I remember you
informant.
telling me that. Up
Yeah.
and Adam was the informant.
Yeah. This new season of Salt Lake about to be good.
Well,
There's
no,
rumors
it's not
that
Up and Adam. It's just one of them. It's just
yeah,
Up.
it's just Adam.
No, it's Adam. It's
Yeah.
Adam. Up is gone. It's
There's
like fresh and fit.
there's rumors about like Meredith calling Brittany a and then like drama
Oh,
and,
right,
like,
because there's like some anti-Semitic comments.
allegedly,
Or, like,
and
accusations of someone being anti-Semitic.
you know Meredith,
accused someone of
you
being
know
anti-Semitic.
Meredith and Brittany were going at it, and she goes, "That's anti-Semitic." The
Meredith's kinda-
rumors and
the way-
nastiness about her.
The way Meredith talks reminds me of kind of how RFK talks. A
The
little bit.
rumors and nastiness about her.
You
We
have a
can go
similar
there.
cadence.
I can go there with husband. Yeah, so good, so good, so good.
Oh
but-
man, I'm excited for when does season 6? Like
Season 6, they normally come out around. We'll probably see like a cast photo and a trailer early August. Probably comes out early September.
Yes.
Yep. But yeah, no, Rhode Island. I have a good feeling about this, and it's gonna
do
be
too.
fun because it's so close that I feel like we might have similar references and understand like what they're going for, which makes
what if
me
it's someone
excited.
we know?
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my god,
like,
what if?
that's what I'm
Wait,
like.
wait,
What
it's
if they-
Rhode Island. What if?
Let's not talk about what we don't want out. Let's not talk. With that being said, let's take a short break and do a pop-up and show 'em at the Bravo's Love Hotel.
Would anybody like a shrimp?
Anyways, guys, we are back from break talking Bravo's love.
Can you believe that we have a Pope from Chicago?
From Chicago, forget
And
about...
oh my God, hold on, wait, hold on. We need to take a moment. We want to put out our thoughts and prayers. For Joe Biden.
Did you see that Donald Trump Jr. tweet that was like, he said something along the lines of like, is this just another Biden cover-up? Are they lying about this? It's like, bro, even with cancer...
No, I thought I saw he tweeted something positive.
No,
I thought he was
no, Donald Trump did. I'm talking about Donald Trump Jr.
I thought I saw a positive tweet from him as well.
Not from Junior. Not from Junior.
No. Oh, June. Uncle Junior. No, yeah, but that is you know what? I heard it metastasize.
I think he'll be fine though.
That's not good. He's probably gonna not be able to be. I'm sure he'll live like a long, fruitful life, but because he has obviously access to very high quality care. But I don't think he'll ever be able to be cancer free. If you know.
I think he'll be fine though, because like they have...
It's an aggressive cancer that's metastasized to the bone.
I understand that, but he also has like enough resources with him that like they're gonna do everything they can.
That's true. He's a trooper. He's a trooper.
And also like stuff like that, like I don't know. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
With that being said, let's pop up and show him in the Bravo's Love Hotel. So
wearing pants like that, boy, you're 60 years old. What you doing?
I couldn't. I was like, what is going on, sir? So let's see. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up the notes and like Bravo's Love Hotel. Okay. Where did we leave off last week?
So happened. They sent some fellas home.
Right. They sent some fellas home, and we got some new fellas.
Mark.
So, oh God.
And
Nick.
The other Mark.
Nick.
And Nick.
So new guys
all got sent home.
New guys arrive at the Love Hotel, and Giselle knows this man named Edward. Now,
right. So he's the first new guy.
This guy.
There's a little bit of the little James Earl Jones voice thing going on.
He was in Garfield.
He was in Garfield.
He was in Garfield.
He's never heard of the Housewives.
He's never heard of the Housewives. We also meet a guy named Craig. Now, Craig is... Craig. A Stephen King lookalike. Or they also compared him to Austin Powers. I didn't see Austin Powers in him, but I can understand where they were coming from. Craig...
I see more Austin Powers.
Craig clashes Luann's meeting with this new guy, Adam. Where my Adam go? With this new guy, Adam. So Adam and Luann are having a one-on-one, and then Craig be crashing it.
He be pulling up.
Disrespectful.
Getting all up in there.
So disrespectful.
I'm loving Craig. I'm loving his energy. Oh my God. Adam, on the other hand, he's just kind of chilling there. And then we actually find out. Luann's talking about how everything is like in cycles with her in 7-year cycles. And Adam drops his birthday, which is 7/17/70. And that's apparently the same birthday as Luann's father. And she is very upset by this. So she goes off crying.
She obviously had a little crash out moment, but like the girls confronted her, which was nice. That's just crazy.
Right. Now, I will say, I don't think Luann's father was born in 1970.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the 7/17.
And the 7-year cycles.
And the 7-year cycles. Well, because who was talking about sevens? Craig brought up the moon cycle or something.
So Craig
is going to Antarctica.
Why are they going to the South Pole? The only people that go to the South Pole are penguins.
Craig is going to the South Pole. He's been all over the world, and he saw the solar eclipse.
It's because I guess Luann got married, divorced after 7, or no, from her divorce after 7, got married to Tom 7. Now it's 7. I guess 7-year cycles.
Something like that.
Ashley's vibing with his new man Jason, otherwise known as Safari Samuels.
Otherwise known as Monty from Big Brother. Otherwise known as Montez Ford from the Street Profits. Wale's fun. This guy.
Wale is more than fun. Wale is amazing.
And Wale and this guy's like trying to kind of harsh the vibe,
It's like Safari in House of Villains trying to ruin my day.
In addition to that, we have two other people that we don't get to see too much of in the mixing and mingling.
Yeah.
But we've got
He works with clients. He works with the clients of the clients of more clients.
He's a client. He has his clients. He works with his clients. He gets them clients. And James.
No,
now
James stays.
He stays a little quiet though.
Yeah, at the
during
beginning.
mingling. He's kind of not really doing too much. So anyway, there's their mingling, and now the girls have to choose. They each get a key that they can offer up to have somebody stay from this crew of people.
From this group of 8.
This is not 8. This is 6. No, isn't this 6 people?
I thought there were 8 of them.
No, there's
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5,
2, 3,
6.
4,
Oh,
5,
huh.
6.
I thought there were 8 of them. I think it's because we started with 8. That's probably why I got confused.
Right. So
Luann gives her key to Adam, and she was touched
because of the birthday.
She was touched by the birthday situation. So Adam has checked into the Love Hotel, which means I can open image in new tab. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
He's checked into the Love Hotel.
Wait, did you hear what I just said?
Adam to the
list.
like up and Adam,
up and Adam,
Adam to the list, Adam to the list, Adam Love Hotel, Adam to the list, up and Adam, Adam up the up down Whitney Rose beauty line Rose beauty. I'm not the only Rose that can't handle a little prick. This Rose can handle a big prick.
Wake up, Ethan.
So Shannon gives her key to James.
Which is like, she's like, you know what? She might be interested in feeling out the vibe.
Right. She bonded over them both being USC graduates, and they were like there around the same time. James checked into the Love Hotel. Now Ashley chooses
very important
to save Jason.
My man Jason.
Giselle chooses to keep her key, eliminating the remaining men. So that means that our man Ian and Craig will not check in.
Now,
and Edward obviously will not check into the Love Hotel.
So here's the thing about Edward. So obviously we know why Ian didn't get checked into the Love Hotel.
Yes.
He's too many clients. Craig
Craig
blames his shirt. He says if you wore a different shirt, maybe, but
my regret is that I didn't change my shirt. It's too yellow, orange, salmon.
I think Edward and Giselle knew each other because when Giselle was in high school, she dated someone that was Edward's cousin.
His cousin.
Edward's first cousin. So they knew each other. And I think the producers knew this, and they put Edward in as like a way to try and get like build a little connection for her. But instead, the two of them were like, we can't be with each other because that's weird.
Yeah, I understand that.
It ended Edward's chance, which I get that. It's respectful on both their parts. But Edward, those pants, man.
Those pants job. So far we got, all the people we have left is Wale, Earl the Pearl, Philip, PJ.
PJ.
Obvious, Wreck-It Ralph. We got our boy Ada. We got our boy James, and then Jason. Okay, there's 2 J's. The J's get confusing. What's your season 2 cast for the Bravo's Love Hotel?
I want to see. Trying to think who's single.
Erica Jane.
Teresa.
You want to see Teresa and the. Teresa's literally married to Louis.
I'm hoping that's not going on by the time.
You know how
Fingers crossed that relationship has ended by season 2.
You know how they're like, what can save Jersey? I was on the elliptical the other day, and I was like, it's a Teresa Louis divorce. That can save the show.
I think. Okay, I want to see Erica and Dorit.
Okay.
As the Beverly Hills rep, and I want to see.
You want Sonja Morgan with a no alcohol limit.
And I want to see. I want some New Jersey kind of. So I want to see Jen Adam.
Dolores.
She brings receipts. She brings receipts. No, I don't think Jersey. They're all married in Jersey.
Yeah, I think so.
I want to see. What's a show that has some divorcees? We already did New York.
Anyone from Orange County?
Oh, what about Atlanta? Who's the Atlantas?
I was gonna say Cynthia Bailey, but I think she's dating somebody. Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore's probably not ever come back.
Oh yes, Kenya Moore and
Kenya Moore hair
Portia.
care and Portia. Yeah, Portia. I'd like to see Portia.
That's a good cast.
I like to see Portia.
Erica, Jane, and Dorit, and then Kenya Moore and Portia.
I'd watch that for sure.
And then don't renew Dorit and Erica's contracts on Beverly Hills. Have them become Love Hotel at 58.
Speaking of Beverly Hills,
Joel.
can we talk about get rid of Joel? Replace him with Joel McHale would be a better show.
Wait, replace him with someone from one of the guys from this show.
Oh, replace him with
Ralph.
With Ralph.
Or Wale.
Speaking of Beverly Hills, real quick, little tangent. 2 T's in a pod, Dolores asked Teddy if she's coming back, and all the normally when they ask Teddy, she's like always says no, they'll never have me. Teddy goes, I don't know, they haven't told me yet. I can't really talk about it. That makes me think Teddy's coming back. So it reveals that like on the next day that Ralph, he where's my man Ralph? Ralph reveals that he makes candles, and Giselle jokes that she wants to be licked like wax. Is that not what she said?
That is not what she said.
Yeah.
No, so he was saying that he makes candles, and Giselle wanted him to pour hot candle wax on her body and then lick it off him. That's what she was saying.
These people are crazy. So Shannon struggles during yoga. James hits it off with Luann. James is a character. This guy.
He's like, oh,
but
he reminds me of my A-push teacher.
Did you catch like the Adam being a cuck though?
Yeah, so Adam was like, cause like the birthday thing, he was with Luann, and then this guy comes over and he's like, I love life. And he's like,
that's my thing. He's like, Luann, how do you know? Loving life's like that's mine.
She's like laying next to Adam, and he's like giving her a massage, and Adam's just kind of like, all right.
I was like, Jesus Christ, these bitches be crazy, Maya.
Bitches be crazy.
Maya, these girls be crazy, Maya. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, listen, I think this is the only thing that Jay said like within these 2 episodes. He's struggling to connect with Giselle and finds Shannon more fun. He reflects that the secret to friendship is to have friendship and laughter in your relationships. Giselle agrees.
That's what Giselle. That's what
no,
Giselle
they said that he's the same
agree.
for him.
They both agree.
This guy's not going anywhere. He's going home. It's made it very clear.
The only place he might be going is Shannon Storm's door.
Now that I'd like to see. Joel and Shannon have a one-on-one where she opens up about her tough journey with the DUI, as this day marks her 1 year since the DUI at 11:59 p.m. Kind of crazy. Joel Kim Booster.
Oh. Yes.
Wow, Nini.
Right.
Wow, Nini. Wow, Nini.
The iPad kid.
Literally the iPad kid who comes in.
What do you think he plays?
Do you remember when he came in the room and was like, okay, ladies, you're going to make an elimination tomorrow. Anyways, goodbye. It's like, you made them all sit down for that?
Yeah,
that could have been an email.
Sit on his iPad and play Speedrun 4.
He pissed me off, that Joel.
I'm never playing this game again.
What is your opinion on, like, Shannon's going through a lot this day. It's really rough to have her film a year after the DUI. Wale talks to Giselle. Giselle said that he's not funny, which bothers him.
No, Giselle says that Ashley said he wasn't funny.
And
he's like, he wasn't funny.
You remember when he was laying on the couch talking about how these people don't have dignity and class? He's like, these people be kissing. They don't have dignity in class. It was so funny. Oh, what is this?
No decorum.
No.
No decorum. You don't just kiss on you don't brush your teeth, you don't shower, you gotta get the same outfit on.
Swapping
don't
saliva.
Brush your teeth, don't shower, and you're just swapping saliva. These people have no decorum.
It was so funny. Wale was meant for this.
The reason why.
Wale from Rhode Island.
Why did Wale say
Wale's
that?
from Rhode Island.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's from Rhode Island, Connecticut.
Here's the sitch, right?
Where's Connecticut at?
Here's the sitch.
That above
Wale's upset. Wale's a little bit upset.
Rightfully so, or no?
Because of this other guy kind of sneak dissing. He's like sneaking up on his girl, right?
What's his name, Jason?
Right. So Wale's nervous. He confronts Ashley, and she's like, "It's the Love Hotel. Like, I'm just trying to have a good time."
Darling,
like,
anything could happen to the Love Hotel, darling. Do you think
And-
though that like he's rightfully upset? Because to me, I feel like he feels led on, and then he's also not used to this whole reality TV thing. The other aspect is, you know what you kind of signed up for,
Right.
so
And Ashley is like, listen, whatever this guy, Jason's, this, Wale or this, and she's like, hey man, Ralph's even pretty good looking. I think he's hot, but staying away from Giselle's girl, that's a little foreshadowing.
that's a little foreshadowing. So, at dinner, Wale confronts Ashley about being bad-mouthed, and it kind of doesn't go anywhere. It low-key, Wale's coming off a little bit more, like he's very activated at this dinner, which maybe pushes Ashley a little bit. Maybe pushes Ashley a little bit.
Yeah, she's a little bit like, all right, man. Like, I don't really mess with Jason that much, but you're kind of being weird.
Now let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this episode.
The real vegetable.
The real vegetables of now. Let's
broccoli and pizza.
Let's get to the real vegetables of this episode.
Wait, the real vegetables of Beverly Hills?
It's just the Veggie Tales. I'd watch that.
Oh my
Children's
God.
programming.
I was thinking like people. No, because like no, but like Veggie Tales, the real vegetables.
No, I know what
it's
you
like it's like Larry the cucumber, Bob the tomato,
Bob TDQ. Anyways, so Shannon and Earl really clash. So they're looking at the menu, and Shannon's like, "Oh my God, I really like this, guys. I love it." And then Earl's like, Earl's like, "I don't think I've eaten a vegetable in years." She's like, "What do you mean you don't eat vegetables?" And then Earl's like, huh, vegetables? What about like pizza? And
he just doesn't eat vegetables. There's nothing wrong with not eating vegetables.
So Shannon was like a little upset about that because she lives in California and like everyone eats vegetables. And then maybe to like try to get Earl back in the conversation, she was talking about like living in California with Phil and our boy. She's like, Earl, you know, she kind of wants him to be more engaged, and he kind of like is like, I have nothing to say about that topic. Why would I talk about that topic? Oh, Shannon, why would I talk about that topic? And it kind of spirals out from there, where like they have an argument.
But also, like, hold on, like he doesn't have to be taught. Like, if two people are having if you're at a dinner table, it's a group dinner, and two people are next to you, and they're talking about something that you don't really have any interest in. Like, it's not like he might be spacing out a little, but he's like still like kind of turned. His body is turned towards her. It's clear he's still like listening to their conversation. She's like, "Well, you can at least listen." Like, it's clear he is. He just doesn't have anything to add, and that's okay. You don't have to always be talking.
Well, then they have a one-on-one, and like, it doesn't really go anywhere. They talk about how they were triggered. You know, Shannon mentions that she's triggered. She saw aspects of maybe John Jansen and David in Earl, and Earl kind of felt the same about seeing like maybe his first wife and Shannon. They kind of like agreed to like cancel each other out, maybe a little bit move on, but like Shannon's not ready to move on. Shannon's also as emotional as hell because it's been a year since the DUI, and Shannon just wanted comfort, I think, at that moment, and it just didn't work out on both of their parts.
Yeah, because
so,
I mean, they both kind of triggered each other.
Yeah.
Shannon upset Earl because she was being kind of just like, well, why don't you do this? And he felt like he was getting picked on, and she got upset because he was like confrontational, got angry, but he wasn't really giving a clear reason because he didn't want to be a public confrontation. He wanted to like leave and talk about it in private. And
that's a trigger for her though, because and then like, you know, what Shannon did to him is a trigger for him. So I understand both sides. They both ended the night early. They called it a night after arguing. Now, Ralph then expresses his pursuit in Giselle Bryant.
Well, so they had like
Right. So
right.
The housewives go and then check in on Shannon to comfort her. Shannon breaks down in her room as Ashley and Luann then go to talk to her. Ashley and Shannon really bond over the DUI. They take a selfie. Ashley and Shannon have a great friendship. And what I like about the show is that all of the women like love each other so much, and it makes it so much like so fun and entertaining to watch. It really does.
Right.
It makes it fun too. It makes it fun. Now, James cucks Adam again, getting closer to Luann. I'm pretty sure they share a group hug where Luann's in the middle. Very weird. Very strange.
Yeah, Adam's kind of not feeling it anymore with Luann, and it's clear she's not really interested in him. And Luann actually comes up with the idea of trying to push Adam more towards Shannon.
So
since
yeah,
after all the Earl and Pearl stuff. that happened.
exactly.
Because she's
Now-
not interested in Adam, and Adam's kind of just getting cucked by James.
Now we're gonna talk about Wreck-It Ralph, because Ashley tells Ralph in front of Wale that she's interested in him. Wild shit. Wild shit. Now, moving into episode 5, Earl is very upset about the previous night's argument, and he's like is destined to make amends with Shannon Medore. Jason and Ashley talk about like his like past relationships and stuff. It didn't really go anywhere.
His girlfriend had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And Ashley's not really fucking with that because
Now-
her husband had boyfriends.
Well, did he have grabbing ass Michael Darby? But Ashley, darling, we need to go grab ass. Earl and Shannon have a conversation. He apologizes, but she is very like unsure about where her future, where it holds.
Yeah.
Now, Earl gets called out by Giselle in front of the whole group. Earl got a treatment. He got a Housewives 101 in this episode, and I think he realized he fucked up.
Honestly, I don't think that the call out was necessary.
I think that like you have to put it in perspective of he knew it was the day of the DUI, and I think that he should have been a little bit more considerate of her feelings, as much as she should have as well. He with that like the anniversary of the DUI, that's a lot. I think he needed to be a little bit more considerate.
I also think that Shannon was being a little bit emotional in how she took what he
She
was saying.
was. That's
Because,
100%
like,
true.
when she's telling the story back, she makes it sound like he yelled at her.
Mm-hmm.
And
the
he
editors
didn't.
show
He just
that.
he said something. They show it that he didn't yell.
Yeah.
But
well,
I think he knew that he like made a mistake. I think he realized he made a mistake when it happened.
100%. The women then plan one-on-one dates, which is fucking crazy. Now, Luann takes out her boy James. Pretty obvious.
And they have a grand old time.
Ashley asks out Wale.
Riding camels.
They didn't ride the
like,
camels.
oh.
They did the zip lining. They did the
Luann
zip
riding the
lining.
camel.
No, she did in that was in New York. Shannon and Adam were riding the camels. They were talking about like real estate and shit. It's fucking cringe as hell. Giselle asks out Phil. I don't like this whole Phil thing. It gives me bad vibes.
Hey, but Giselle's trying to slide because Giselle's kind of between. I mean, obviously PJ, but he's like out basically. So
Right.
Giselle's kind of between Phil and Ralph, but she's not really giving much attention to Ralph. She's mostly going for Phil.
Well, someone giving Ralph attention. We'll get into it. They go to Wild Canyon Park. Now, there's camel safari with Shannon and Adam. There's a zip line for Luann and James. ATV ride for Giselle and Phil. And bungee swing for Ashley and Wale. The bungee swing could suck my ass. There's no way that I would ever do that.
Now, once they get down to the bottom of that swing, though, we get a little bit of action.
Wale goes for it. He's
Wale's going
he's
in.
determined to get Ashley Darby.
He's like, damn, Ashley, I knew you was going for me all along. That Jason kid he's a bomb.
Oh my god.
And Ashley's like, oh, Wale.
Oh, Wale. Shannon and Adam. This was actually really funny. Shannon and Adam bond over napkin etiquette. Like, there were only 3 people that had their napkins out at dinner, and it was you, Adam, and me and Luann.
Hey man, you gotta put the napkin in the lap. That's where it goes.
You gotta put the napkin on the lap, and after.
If you don't put the napkin on your lap, you're gonna get shit on your pants, and then your pants have stains on.
And if you don't be eating vegetables, ain't looking
Hey
good for you.
man, and there's a little bit of like, there's a lot of negativity towards Earl.
There's a lot.
It's like, here's the thing. Obviously, there is a disagreement. It didn't end well. Shannon's being spiteful to him. She's like going out of her way to belittle him and put him down. She's talking about how he has no class, how she can never see herself with him, how like not his anything about his personality, just like he's so much lower than me. And it comes off as like kind of like a little bit like she's being a little like, I'm so like rich and famous and he's like a no one.
Listen, if you want to be with Shannon Bedore, you better put your napkin on your lap and eat them goddamn broccoli.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is if what happens, you know, if this is really going on and Earl's lost it, then man, he dodged a bullet.
Unlike that house. So Luann and James talk about their peepees. their private planes. Giselle and Phil talk about kids, being empty nesters, and family dynamics. Ashley and Wale connect again, discussing their future, and share another kiss and another love note. Man will not give up, and good for him.
Now, I will say, Ashley's she's doing a little reflecting.
Yes.
At the time, we see her confessional, she's a little reflecting, and she's kind of like, Wale's great, but like, these guys, Wale and Jason, they're my age, but like, I've experienced more of life than they have. So mentally, she's older than
The Gucci picked him. Let's see, what else do we got here? Shannon tells Adam that she doesn't think Earl is right for her. Wale seems very upset about the connection forming between Ralph and Ashley, because Ralph and Ashley be smacking lips. They be smacking lips.
Talk, right? They're like, hey, yeah. Ralph's like, listen, you said this the other day. I think you're very attractive and I might be interested in you.
And
I'm not really sure where it goes. And Ashley's like, hey man, I'm not sure either. And then she's about to walk away and then she goes, oh no, I'm going down. And she comes back and they be kissing.
A lot of it too.
And that's when
it doesn't
Wale
stop.
is like, no decorum. Because Ashley was just making out with Wale. She didn't brush her teeth, she didn't shower, she didn't change her clothes, and now she's making out with Ralph.
It's wild. And then
this was not the last time they'd be making out.
No, either. Because then Ashley and Wale talk about the timing of the kiss with Ralph again, and then they kiss, and then Philip and Ralph and Ashley kiss again in the morning around the pool. It's like, it's freaking wild.
And then they be kissing again. Like,
then they kiss again. And then that day, Joel comes in and talks about how there's going to be elimination next episode. Luann shows James her room. Ralph and Ashley make out again. Now, Shannon shows Adam her room with her jacuzzi. They share a peck, but like the most awkward, one of the most awkward scenes I've ever seen.
She's trying to get him to like kiss her.
I think what's going on.
Not doing it.
I think she genuinely really likes Earl and is trying to like be like, Adam can fill this void. It's not working out.
I agree.
It's not working out.
And also the thing is like, she's trying to rush it because she's trying to get back at Earl.
Yeah.
She wants to say, I kissed this guy. And Adam's like, he's just kind of like, yeah, like, I like her, but I'm not ready.
Exactly. 100%.
So.
Well,
and
Shannon and Earl have a conversation the next morning before elimination where Shannon gifts him an envelope. And we see Earl break down in tears, and we don't really know what's inside the envelope. Well, I guess we'll find out next week.
We just know that it's a parting gift. That's what she said.
So, I wonder, though. I really hope Earl stays. My hopes are that Earl stays, but it's not looking great. Overall, though...
Who do you think people are going to choose?
My predictions are Giselle is picking
Luann
Philip.
And James is a guarantee.
Luann and James... Philip and Giselle, Ashley and Wale. It's gonna be Wale. Wale's staying.
You think so?
And I think that, I think Wale's staying. And I also think that somehow, Ralph will stay. So maybe Shannon will pick Ralph. I do think we're gonna say goodbye to Adam.
Well,
we're gonna say goodbye to Jason.
Shannon doesn't like Adam. And Adam made a comment about how like Shannon and Luann together are like the perfect person for him.
Right.
And so she is done with Adam.
Yeah.
Jason, by the same thing, like Ashley's done with Jason. She's not interested in him. So they're definitely going.
Yeah.
And then Earl, it just depends. Will Shannon pick Earl?
Yep.
Then no one's picking PJ.
No, PJ's going home. PJ's going home.
Unless Shannon
picks PJ. Well, I guess we'll see you next week. I don't think so, though.
It's all in the Love Hotel, darling.
You know what I'm saying, darling?
Is this only 6 episodes?
I think it's six or 8, but I want to say 6.
So we might only have one more.
We might.
I'm
loving it. I'm loving the Love Hotel. But wait, do you hear those notes? Those sultry notes?
What is that?
What is that?
Is that Love Hotel?
Is that Love Hotel?
What is that? Is that when they all
Oh, you got me clear my throat.
What y'all mean?
Okay, ready. Yeah, it's my birthday and all. Yeah. Well, chat, it is that time of the year.
Someone's knocking at my door.
Who's knocking at your door?
1 second, chat. Someone's knocking
Wait,
at my door.
is it?
And now it's time for the Love Hotel.
Oh my god.
And you know what else it's time for? The Sweet Potato Podcast. Woo!
Is it Shannon knocking at you? Oh my god, it's Frappe. Is he ready for real or no real? Okay.
Oh, I gotta clear my throat.
Okay, now, Frappe, why don't you and Theron sit together?
Theron is dead.
He's not,
He
because
is no more.
he ain't, because I ain't talking to no puppet Robbie Shapiro.
This is my name is Frappe. I dream of one day being part of Jeff Dunham's comedy troupe.
Okay, get him off,
But until then, I will fill in Theron dead.
Yeah, that's
Let's
funny.
watch some reels.
No, I'll wait.
You little shit! Get the fuck out of here!
Frappe, son of a bitch.
God. My hips aren't getting any smaller.
What is that?
You know that clip?
I feel like I've heard
Wait,
that.
no, go on YouTube and look up Shane Dawson.
Oh.
Wait, what is that?
It's just a bunch of shelves, but it feels really weird.
I dare you to go in there and look closer.
He's not gonna fit.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna. Take off your little gay backpack.
Oh my god.
Say hi to the ghosts.
Ow, my hips don't get any smaller.
Me. That's a Shane Dawson like ism.
That's a classic. That's a classic right there.
That's a classic Shane
Alright, so that's a
Dawson
real.
ism.
Is that a real? Is that a real? That's a real.
So, what is our rating system? I forgot how to do real or no real.
We just do real. We do real
or no real. So that's real.
It's a real.
And we normally
this first
shout out
one-
the user. So this is our girl. She's back.
Yeah, so-
Rankin Reviews.
This is from Rankin Reviews. She's back.
She's
ladies and
back.
gentlemen.
Now, we know her shtick. Let's start.
Can I nail it? One. Safe to say I nailed that, but really, it nailed me. That was a gusher.
Yep. So.
Well, that was a disaster.
drying off,
Look at the
okay.
shirt.
But how's the sauce?
Definitely a laundry day today. Unfortunately,
know
I did the
right,
laundry
how's the sauce?
yesterday.
Oh my
That
god.
lid got absolutely decimated. Lid got his
Actually, that's
revenge.
kind of
Question
impressive that
is,
she was able to do that.
how's the sauce? One can only hope it was worth it. It's fresh made. She just made it for me. Nice and dark, huh?
What is it? Is it Dr. Pepper?
I think it's iced tea.
That's some strong sauce,
tea?
boy. 8.9. Definitely worth it.
Wow.
I wish she said what it was.
It
Oh
was-
yeah,
it's
McDonald's
rare.
fresh brewed iced tea. Okay.
So
she
Rankin.
got it. This is clearly Minecraft movie era.
Yeah, this was from May 2nd.
back in the
Rankin
day.
Reviews. We love her.
So it's a real because
It's a real.
it's fire. It's fun. It's fun and fresh. She's doing something cool. She's doing something.
Now I'm gonna bring my new queen into the mix, into the real or no real. This is my girl Kitchen Killer Lisa. She is a woman all the way from New Jersey, New Yorkish area, and I think you'll love her.
So
I
she
think
could be a
you'll love her.
housewife.
You'll
Could be a
love her.
housewife.
Could be.
Bitch, why in the actual fuck would you think it'd be okay to fucking call me on this fucking app? Have you lost your motherfucking mind? Don't you ever call me on this fucking app. Don't you ever call me anywhere. I don't know you from a fucking hole in the wall. You're gonna be fucking out here calling me? Bitch, I swear to God, some of you are weird as fuck. You think that because I said thank you to a compliment you gave me, that opened up the fucking floodgates to call me a fucking stranger. Like I want to talk to your fucking stupid ass. Man, check yourself before you fucking wreck yourself. This motherfucker just...
So she's a
All right,
cool.
so-
I love her so much.
There's a lot going on. So clearly, first of all, she's got kind of like a prison Orange is the New Black type outfit going on. She's obviously upset because I can only assume that somebody left a comment.
Her fans be
on
calling her
her feed. Her fans be trying to get her. Now I don't know, like how are they calling her on Instagram?
on
'Cause I know
Instagram.
you can do
Yeah.
that. That's my guess. Yeah, they're not. So it's not like personal phone.
No, no.
But yeah, she's very distressed about this. So don't fucking call her unless you have fucking good reason because she's clearly, bitch.
So we have our
She's like,
second kitchen killer, Lisa. This one's
Another kitchen
titled
killer, Lisa.
Taco Bell Cinnaballs.
Yep.
You don't know what this is? I don't know what it is
God,
about
that's so
this kind
loud.
of a bag.
Oh my god!
I just fucking love, but Taco Bell.
Why
Have
is
you
it
ever
so
had
loud?
these? Take a look.
No, what are those? Cinnaballs.
Oh my god. If you haven't had these, I don't know what they're called. There's really not much cinnamon on them, but I think they're called. These are like mini Cinnabons, but they're not like the Cinnabon.
So that's a reel as well. Kitchen Killer Lisa is 2 for 2.
She got her Cinnaballs.
We love her. So our next component is the Tick Trip Truths. Now this is Jenna's Uber stories. She is a Uber driver with Tourette syndrome.
I'm gonna let you know, okay, that I do have Tourette syndrome.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
I do. Oh, shit!
Okay, I'm so sorry. I arrived here in St. Louis today.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be so. Oh. You are such a sweet
Is she still driving?
I just love your
stopped the
heart.
car.
This is the best Uber ride ever, I think.
Oh, yay! I'm so excited.
Horse!
Did you stop in the middle of the road?
You're not a horse. Okay.
I might be.
I've always had a really great attitude with Tourette syndrome.
That is
all right,
amazing.
And I just want to help other people have a good attitude too, so that way they can accomplish things that they never thought they were able to accomplish. Like, look at me, I'm an Uber driver traveling nationwide. I'm also a photographer. Click, click, bitch!
Did you get the picture?
Yeah.
Did you get the picture?
Good one.
This is so good.
So I've actually seen a video by her where she's like is with another guy with Tourette's.
Oh.
And he's like, she like yells something, and he's like, "Fuck! Do you have Tourette's?" And she's like, "Yeah." "Do you have Tourette's?" And he's like, "Yes." And they have like a jolly old time.
That's
so it's actually really nice. I would not want her driving my Uber though. Like, that's just me. I wouldn't want someone. I would sit in the back maybe, or I don't know.
God,
But
well,
that's awesome that she's out there doing good. So shout out to her, and shout out to all the Tourette's in the world, all those Tourettos.
We have our next Kitchen Killer Lisa edition.
Hey, hold on. I have a great idea. Tourettos in stilettos.
Oh.
We take women with Tourette's and we put them in stilettos, and we let them model and stuff. So they like walk down the runway like this, and they're like, "Shit, fuck."
Let's bring it up with Patrick and Paul.
Oh my god, because they're whoa. Do they know about that?
Do they?
I'm curious. Who are these fucking people telling me, or women, period,
Hold on,
bitch.
Hold on.
Telling women,
man.
period, what kind of hairstyles they can get. Are you all out of your fucking minds? Every day I'm on the fucking internet, right?
It took her a
and
while,
I see
but she
fucking
got there.
advertisements for best hairstyles for women over 50.
Best hairstyles for
Best
women over 50.
most flattering hairstyles or haircuts
you don't
for
wanna
women
look at
over
those.
50.
No.
I never see that about fucking men. Do you?
It's a reel. It is an absolute reel.
It's a real. I will say I have seen things that are like top hairstyles for men. It's always like the perm with the low taper fade.
Did
and,
Helen
like, a
Keller
little
have a
cross
low
fade.
taper fade?
But
It's a reel.
I'm actually loving her hairstyle.
I'm loving it too. It's giving Carmela
she's
Soprano.
She is giving Carmela Soprano if Carmela was the boss.
So far I think we are 5 for 5 reels.
We're real for real. But it's it's a lot of this could almost be an island.
This is almost an island of Kitchen Killer Lisa.
This is almost an island with the Kitchen
Well,
Killer Lisa. I would even say this is like we could add her to the island.
I think, are we going to add her to the island?
I think we're going to add her to the island.
Kitchen Killer, are we going to add Russ Rankin reviews?
Yeah, but no, this is like a kitchen. How many are there? Any more Kitchen Killer?
There's only one more video. Oh.
Hey, Walter, you good?
Jesus.
Good, bud. What's he doing? Come on, Walter. Walter, come on, Walter. Walter.
My God, boy.
Wake up,
You be
Ethan.
barking.
Wake up, Ethan. Wake up, Ethan.
Oh, wake up, Ethan.
Wake up, Ethan. It's
Okay.
time for you to eat some hummus.
I don't think we can add her to Icon Island yet. We'll give her her own segment next time.
Okay.
Now, this is our last reel. Hope you enjoy it.
Crumble cookie review.
Yep. What kind? Oh, that's the egg for Easter. Yeah, you like that one. You like that one. Yep. Oh, it's the M&M. Oh. Didn't care for the M&M. Wow.
It's just regular M&Ms. It's pretty good. It's not bad.
Did she eat the box? Where'd the box go?
This is really good.
Oh.
Really good. I don't have a spoon, but let me show you guys. Do you see that? It's delicious.
So what are we thinking?
So first of all, shout out to Cookie...
Cook It Girl Eats.
T-Girl? Wait, Cookie T-Girl? I put a thing in my bio! No T-Girls! No T-Girls! Do you know what that is?
For the
Trans
rehearsal.
girls.
So here's the thing. Who is winning tonight's Real or No Real? Will it be Cook It Girls, Kitchen
I'd like to say something about
Lisa?
Cookie T-Girl. Hold on,
What do you?
hold on,
What
hold
do you?
on. I need to give my review of this.
What's
this
your
is gonna
review?
be a no real. For me.
Wow. Okay.
She is sitting here giving me a crumble cookie review. Bitch, you said 5 words. I don't know what your review is. You can't sit there and say crumble cookie review and this is your review.
Who is winning tonight's Real or No Real?
I need words. I need a long, elaborate.
Oh wait,
list
I'm so
of
sorry. We have one
different
more.
things.
Guys, we have one more entry. I'm
No
so
real.
sorry. We have one more entry.
Oh my god, it's Food Fellowship. Foodie Fellowship. Shout out Foodie Fellowship.
This is Life of a Soda Addict, part 46. When my soda stockpile starts getting low, I need to ration my supply until the next sale, considering this was my supply only a few days ago. So when I'm in a mode of rationing, I make multiple trips to the gas station with both of my 100-ounce mugs to get a bounteous fill up of soda. The nice thing is I can get a couple different flavors. It's very important you get the Pebble Ice. It just makes you feel more bougie. In this instance, I'm getting Fresca and Dr. Pepper Zero. I was trying to go light on the caffeine towards the end of the day, but they just didn't give me a couple options. It's very important that you fill both of the mugs up to the brim. It is essential that we get every ounce of soda that we can get. So going from there, we put both lids on to make sure we can contain the carbonation. We don't want to lose any, but I got to get a little mixture of both. So I give a little sip there. Like a good citizen, we go ahead and pay for this. Guys, I got this for around $3 for 200 ounces of soda, which is a steal. I walk out like the champion I am, double fisting it, and I get in my car and go home. Sometimes my wife even chauffeurs me, and I really love it. Guys, what else would you like to see in regards to my soda addiction? Let me know in the comments below.
That's an early grave. We have an early grave coming for
He
Foodie
drinks
Fellowship.
around 100 ounces a day.
That's so bad for you. I know some people that are like this with alcohol.
Is this a real or is this a no real?
You know what it's gonna be? You know what he kind of reminds me of? He's giving a bit of Eagle Fatty. You see that?
Yeah, maybe it is.
Maybe it's just the garage. The garage reminds me of Eagle Fatty, but he's giving Eagle Fatty. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a no real. The early grave. I don't want to see. I don't want to see this guy die.
So with that being
Put
said,
his head in there. So
we
that's
only
gonna be a no
have
real. Cookie Girl is a no real.
Tick Trips
Fucking
Truth.
Cookie Girl. So we got Tips Tourette's Truth.
Kitchen Killer Lisa wine bottle. Kitchen Killer Lisa
Kitchen
don't call me
Mama.
on no fucking app. Kitchen Killer
call me
Lisa
on no fucking app.
Cinnabons and Rankin reviews iced tea McDonald's.
Listen, it's gotta go. It's gotta go to the don't call me on no fucking
Don't
app.
call me on no
come
fucking
on.
app.
Why in the
Come
actual
on.
fuck would you think it'd be okay to fucking call me
Fuck
on
would
this
you think
fucking
it'd be
app?
okay to call me
I
on
mean,
this fucking app.
she is our winner. I mean, Kitchen Killer Lisa.
It's Carmela Soprano if she was the boss.
If she was somebody, I think you're right.
If she ran New Jersey.
Well,
That's all it is. That's
well,
all it is.
Hopefully we can do an Icon Island or not Icon Island or
She's
Real
got
or No
an
Real
icon.
Island.
She's got a Real or No Real Island lined up right up the Stugas for her. She's got it. She's
right
got
up,
it.
right up the Stugots. Anyways, chat. We will be back in.
We will be back when we're back. We'll be back when we're back.
We're back when we're back. Hopefully, we will be back.
When we're back.
More Love Hotel. We are going to be
Maybe
talking.
We'll be back, talk some Valley. With
Hopefully, we'll be back soon talking the Valley, Bravo's Love Hotel.
We might have
little
a guest
bit of.
on the next episode. All I'm gonna say, we might have a guest.
We might have a guest. We're gonna be
No,
talking about.
We're not sure.
Summer House
we don't
reunion.
Know about it. Or Summer House Sierra.
That's true. You're finally gonna understand the toe sucking. You'll understand the toe sucking. You'll understand Sierra.
Oh my god! In the real Sweet Tater. And
eat your vegetables. Eat your damn vegetables.